to do just around the corner. We have, well, besides fishing, you can do biking and hiking. Sometimes this area where we have been driving today kind of reminds me. And Catherine, thank you very much. You're a superstar. Reminds me a little bit of the Andes, actually. But I love that it's so green. And Claire has joined, and Sue and Annie. Welcome very much. We just they also have a quite a well visited local brewery here. Of course, that's popping up all over the place. But if you come to Norway and you want some alcohol, you need to buy it in the state-run liquor store. And price-wise for beer, 2013 half liter, which is less than pint, worked out to be, yeah, $10. That sounds about right. Yeah, Flam's Bryggan Brewery, the Viking brewery here. There's actually a number of, obviously, little cafes and this brewery. And what I also like about this place, it gives people, young people from all over the world, a chance to come and work for the summer or a lifetime. So today when we checked in, there was a new girl from Croatia. Never seen anyone so nervous, but it's good. Sarah, Rishi, welcome very much. We're just taking a slow walk in the area of Flam. We'll see if we can zigzag in here. And as you know, if you have a European passport, Irene, thank you very much. I might go to the microbrewery later. If you have a European passport, then you're actually allowed to work more or less anywhere in Europe. Norway is not part of the European Union, but they have lots of similar agreements. And yes, you have Viking Brewery, that might be lying, but they have beer at least. And namaste from India. How's the cricket doing these days? And Texas. This is another little hotel. You can get a shop there maybe. Little postcard. Well, Norway is part of Europe, but it's not part of the European Union. So they actually opted out. It's only a few countries that are not part of the European Union. And it's a very warm and inviting, yes. I'm going to take a breather and read. The IPL is going on. India, well, that must be the cricket there. Are the cliffs stable, or do they get rock falls? Very, very good question. We actually today, when we've been driving, they actually just opened up the roads. They have been covered with lots of snow, and also there's been plenty of rock slides. So it is a big issue in Norway. Barrett, thank you very much. So good question. They've also been actually calculating in another fjord what would happen if one of these huge blocks fell down. Would it create a tsunami or not? So they are concerned, of course. You might as well walk a little bit here. Good wages. Daydree, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm very happy about contribution here. And like I said, tomorrow also, and we're gonna do this in the morning, so that's 2 for 1 kind of. And then in the evening, we will take the group. Then will come to Bergen, and we have a couple of walks there if you like to tag along. DT, yeah, thank you for the info there. And Daedry, thank you very much. And I think the Norwegian, here's what do you call it? Not the bus stop, but stop where you can take the boats to nearby places. And this Sogne Fjord is a bit further out. It's the longest fjord in the world with 330 kilometers. And I think Norway is just an excellent place to come and visit. Very accessible, actually. So we'll see if we can go up here to the little point here and see if we can get a bit of light. I mean, it's after all 11 o'clock, so went to Flam to Gudvangen. Yes, Gudvangen. It's just around the corner, like everything else. Just around the corner. And there is so many options in this part of the world, actually. And what I like is things usually tend to work. Buses run okay. Trains run okay. And Robin, Anne, and Didi, and so forth. Do you get the midnight sun here? Yes. That should start around midsummer. That might be a little photo shot. So we have in Norway, the very tip of Norway, there is a place that gets 79 days of sunshine. It also means it gets 79 days of darkness. And people get this, the SAD, the seasonal affective disorder. So you can either eat cod liver oil or buy a plane ticket to Canary Islands, maybe. Welcome, Aaron. You are just getting the last little shots here. And I mean, it's just a short little walk, and it's hard to zoom in on all this beauty. But I will put up some photos on. I'm not very big on social media, and I'm not a very good photographer, but I will put up something on hashtag walk with Matt. Trying to learn this Instagram thing. And then from here, only 5 minutes away is the longest tunnel in the world. Sami, thank you very much. And again, it's accessible, beautiful, easy to drive yourself as well. And I'm just pleased that I'm part of this finally after a couple of years in the darkness. I got a little bit of bollocking because last time I was going to walk half an hour. I think I walked 55 minutes. And I understand that some guides have scheduled themselves to do things. Yes, the Brits here, it's like living in a refrigerator. So maybe a bit like back home. So, but yeah, it is a beautiful place. Thank you, Joyce from Texas. And we are just gonna do like that. Here's the troll again. Don't understand how I'm gonna zoom. I don't have that kind of arms. I want to see my forehead. Let's see. And Julie is joining us. We're wrapping up a little bit here in Flam. And the Flam